Hello guys, welcome to CloudRaga. So in previous video we saw that we have to create Pojo class somewhere in our project and use some annotations from JPA and that our Pojo class becomes entity class. Why we are doing all this thing? What's the requirement? We have not discussed about what is Hibernate yet. So we will discuss about what is Hibernate, why it's required, but let's do this thing to actually see what's the impact. Then we can actually understand the impact of Hibernate. So let's just continue this whole thing. Let's run our application first, then we will get back to know what is Hibernate, why it's required. Once we have a working code, so we can easily connect things when I explain about Hibernate. So in previous video we saw what is Pojo class and how to convert that Pojo into entity class. It was fairly simple. Just add some annotations from this library. Okay. Third thing is we talked about src main resources, which was about which takes configuration files. So right now it's empty, but we can find that configuration file over the web, from where you can simply search this on Google. What do you have to say? Hibernate configuration XML file. Okay, and this will lead us to this official document of JBoss, and they have mentioned that if you want to use or want to configure your Hibernate with XML file, by the way, the file name would be hibernate.cfg.xml. This is going to be a file name. So you need to put these kinds of content in your file. So that's from where you can get some idea like how our XML file should look like. Already have that in my project, so we can take this this one. So I'm going to pick this content, going back to project. The name would be how to create that XML file. So right click on the project, new, and there's a file option. Give the file name hibernate.cfg.xml. Okay, that's what it looks like, XML file. But don't worry, it's a design section. We have to go for source. It's empty. I've already copied that content from Notepad and I'll paste it. And okay, so what's my project name? Project database name CloudRaga underscore DB. Raga underscore DB. Okay, so the first section is all about database configuration, and we have MySQL, then its URL, the username, and the password. These things we will understand later when we actually fully fledged work on Hibernate. But for now, just be with me. Don't ask why. Just follow me. Once we have like run this project properly, when we can see the output, what happens when you do this, then you realize what's the impact of Hibernate having in our day-to-day life. Okay, so we have the configuration file. What's required? The Pojo file or the entity class we have created earlier. This file should be mapped in configuration file. So for that we have a tag mapping. Then you can write some class name. So I've already mapping certain things. So write mapping, then the class, uh, and give the fully qualified name, which means the package name, uh, 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 entity dot vehicle. Okay, so we just need to register our entity class inside XML file. This step is also done, and you can also verify whether you have given right credentials or right path or not. Just hold the control button and hover the mouse. It will become hyperlink. When you click, it takes you there. Okay, so the path is correct. In case if you miss something, let's say there's a typo. So if I save the file, holding the control button, hover the mouse, not a hyperlink. Control Z, file saved, hold the control button, hover the mouse, yep, hyperlink. So that's the correct one. That's how we register our entity class into this configuration file. The only first section makes some sense that we are doing some configuration for the database. If you have done or ever encountered JDBC and API, so you can easily connect this thing. If not, no worries. I'm still in a process of writing some core Java topics. So there I can add this JDBC concept. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Let's meet in next video. Bye bye.